Alright then, so quick update on the truck, what I've done so far. Well, I just washed the engine with some soap and water, and then make it kind of shiny. You know. Oh, and then I painted the inside black. I was gonna paint it red, but I don't know. I'll probably do like, I don't know. I'll have to take out the whole engine, do the the whole paint job inside the engine bay. I was such in a rush to put this engine in, and I forgot to paint the engine bay, and I was kind of short on money, so for paint, so I just put it in like that, But I mean, look decent in black. It's not the best, but what it was all rusty, and I think it looks a little better than what it was. And then this, I guess I fixed this. It was it didn't look that good, that the harness here, so I just put it under. I put it under the AC line, and then made it look a little more cleaner, Then I tidied up the stuff here. Then I put that coupling I told you guys about. This came out of a Tacoma, 4Runner, sorry, the coupling. If you can see here, oh, it's not gonna let me see it because this camera is it's not that good. It's just a coupling that comes out of a 4Runner. Drill a 4-inch hole, and then you put your little 3-inch coupling to complete that connection there. Yeah, that's what I've done so far. Oh, and then I bought a piece of aluminum, angle aluminum. Just drill 2 holes for bolts, here and here, and then I drilled a hole for a bolt here, which there is a pre-existing bolt hole that's in here. All I did was just drill a hole on that same thread that's in there, existing, like one of these. I just drilled a hole there. It's an existing one that's on there. It's on the second one, and I just put a bolt through all the way to the bottom, right there. Whatever, I use grade 8 bolts. And then I drilled a hole. No, these are existing holes that aren't here already, but holding these little rubber mounts. I just put a bolt directly under there. That way it holds the aluminum angle plate there. And that way this thing doesn't dangle around, it looks more cleaner. And then I put this thingy here, this what's it called, vapor pressure sensor. Drilled a hole here, and then I put a screw there, so that way it looks more tidier, the engine bay. That way everything looks a little more cleaner. And then I found one of these things, what's it called? Hood insulator, I think it's called. And then I just decided I was gonna wash it, but I don't think you can wash these things, so it'll probably end up falling apart in the process. So I just put it on like that. And it looks good. God, obnoxiously loud cars. I mean, I'm all for the loud cars and everything, but it's just, I mean, if it has a good sound, but if it's like not even sounding good, or it's just obnoxiously loud, it's not even a good sounding engine. So I'll check my fluid level, I guess. Yeah, looks good. So yeah, that's what I've done so far. I cleaned up the engine bay, mounted this box correctly, So you guys, if you're gonna mount that box, you don't need to buy no special $200 battery tray, the little EBAP box thing. You just get a piece of aluminum angle thingy, like a piece of aluminum angle. Drill 2 holes here, bolt that on, drill hole here and here, bolt it. Existing bolt hole here, just drill a hole on the existing bolt hole and put a bolt on there, so that way it grabs on correctly there. And the vapor pressure sensor, you just drill a hole here and put a screw there. Simple as that. So yep, that's what I've done so far. Let's see, I don't think it does anything in reducing the engine noise, to be honest. Probably in the freeway, but I'm not here really, on the street locally. Let's see what happens. Sorry about that, the video cut off. I was talking about the engine noise on that hood insulator. To be honest, I don't think it does anything. I'm probably just, I guess what I'm thinking is it probably is for like the hood, the heat of the hood. I mean, for the heat from the engine hitting the hood, messing up the clear coat. That's the only reason I'm thinking of, but for the engine noise, it doesn't really do much. And I put this rubber thingy here that it didn't have. Maybe it's for the wind, or I really don't know. But let's see. Okay, let's see. We don't like slamming the thing because. See. But I mean, it sounds pretty much the same. It sounds the same. Sounds the same. Well, a little. I guess a little. I'm sure. I guess a little less loud. I don't know. I'll have to test it on the freeway. I'll let you guys know. But most likely it's for like the keeping the heat off the hood, I guess, or keeping the temperatures down on the hood, so that way the clear coat doesn't start to do this. Look at this. So that way the clear coat doesn't start doing this. You know, peeling off because of the heat. Oh, and then I'm gonna talk about this on my next video. I'm gonna talk about this 4Runner, this bad boy here. It's a 1995 Toyota 4Runner. It's SR5, I think. I don't know. I think they're all SR5s. I don't know. But and then this one I put a custom. I don't know if it's custom or not, but for my opinion, yeah, because 95 did not come with the Toyota spare door. These trucks do not, I mean, these SUVs don't come stock with well, this particular year doesn't come stock with these Toyota door racks or whatever they call them. So I'll talk about how I did this whole thing in my next video I'm making. But look, I think it looks bad. I mean, not bad, but it looks pretty cool. I mean, this thing, everything works. It closes, doesn't bend or anything. This thing is pretty good too. It has a 3-liter on it, but this thing's beast though. Look at the lift on it. That's the lift. And it's not like a little like a normal, I don't know, it's like a weird lift that it had on there. See, it has like a supporting bracket on there. It has headers, dog trolleys, whatever you call them, headers on it. Look at the little filter there, cooler. This thing has that center support beam thingy. Well, I'll talk about this truck in another video. Turn it on, let you guys hear how it sounds, and the modifications on the engine and stuff like that. This is the 3 liter though, not the 3.4. This thing's pretty beast. But yeah, I'll be on my next video though. This one's my dad's though. This is the it's a 95 400 with a 5-speed 3 liter. And that's the next SUV I'll be talking about in my other videos, on the lift, on all the modifications done on this thing. So hope you guys enjoy watching this stuff. I don't really know how to like edit the videos, so I just upload them as I record. So I really don't edit videos. I just record, and then yeah, that's what I've done so far in this truck, the 89. That's we're all in quarantine, so so yeah, thank you for watching.